Morning, this is Navy Old Salt Gamer. I am back on Vulcan in the brutal mode. So what I'm going to do first here, and it's daytime, so I'm kind of hiding in my little oxygen section. It's going to... I got kind of low pressure here, so it's probably going to holler at me. It seems to do that. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do maybe a day or two of mining, mainly iron, a few other things, because I'm going to expand the back of this. There's a couple ways I could go here. I could either expand the back of this, expand the front of it, or go with trading. And I think I'm going to try and do it this way. And then maybe if I get this expanded and set up and get my potatoes started in here and get a filter for oxygen started in here, then I'll expand the front and then go with trading so I can get some water. Now I do have this tank of water here. I don't know how much is in it. This is day 3 still. I'm waiting for the sun to set. So I'm going to probably pause it, maybe for a day or two. We'll see how far I get. I want to get a bunch of iron. I only got that much. Not much. And I'm going to need quite a bit of iron to do this. A lot of the videos that I watch, the people use steel to do their frames. I'm not sure why, and I'm sure there's a reason. I know it's cheaper in the long run than doing iron, but iron is so much more available. And I don't have a furnace set up yet, so I'm using iron. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me the best advantage why people use steel instead of iron frames. I'm thinking it's just because in the long term it's cheaper. There it goes. It always does this to me. I don't know why. Open this just a little bit and then close it. I don't know. It's maybe because I'm breathing the oxygen and replacing it with CO2 and it doesn't like that. But there you go. So I'm going to wait for sunset. I'm just going to bust out of here, do some mining, and go from there. And I'll probably do that for 2 nights, and I know that would be boring. I may, in the process, if I have enough of the other ores, make a windmill or 2. I'm charging pretty well, but I don't know how long that'll last. But okay, so I'm going to pause it. I'll be back. Okay, so this is now day 6, so I did a bunch of work that I thought might be a little bit boring for you. Got my suit off. I got my good air in here. But I know there's a couple things I got to do. So first off, I'm just going to go ahead. It's still light out. Maybe I shouldn't, but I do have a better power system. I put one more vent up, or one more windmill up there. So I got a door out here. I made 3 doors. I put one here, but I can't close it yet because I got my good air in here. And I don't want to drain my good air out this early, although I probably can at this point. But I know there's something else I got to do, because I know this pipe's going to be full. So, let me get my suit on. You got to be very, very careful doing this stuff, because boy,
waste tank caution.
Very deliberate when you do this. Okay, so
Oxygen critical.
why is my oxygen critical? Why is my air... Oh, why does it keep doing that? When I put my suit in my hand, it seems to do that a lot anymore. I don't know why. Very annoying. Okay. So now that I got all that on, I can exhaust all my good air back into there and turn that off. Now, since I got my suit on, I can go ahead and weld this door. And again, I'm doing this very deliberately because I don't want to screw up. Alright, so that's done. Now I can take this, put a battery in here, this over here. Exhaust all that are out of here. We're good. Now, let's open that back up. Exhaust the air out of there. I'm almost certain my pipes are going to start screaming at me pretty soon here, and I don't even care if it breaks at this point, but it only takes to 100. So, I got this room all enclosed. Let's pray that I did this right. Here we go. So now I got a bunch of bad air in here again. And this is where the pipes are going to scream at me. So I may have to do this in 2 steps. Yep, see, it'll only take, that's all it'll take. So I'm going to have to do this in 2 steps. I got my suit on so I can do this. I got to take these pipes off because I still don't have a pipe bender, which is next on my list. And I just can't get one of these pipes to crack. It just won't happen. It's kind of frustrating because I see everybody doing that, and every time I try it, it just groans, and I just waste time, so I do this. Alright, so now I have to close this, put a fresh battery in my... Oh, it's only low. So then I could turn this back on, open that back up. Can I fit all the air in there now? I can. I got a vacuum and nil. That's what I want. And the pipes are complaining again. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Stupid. That's the second time I've done that. And it filled the pipes again. Can you believe? Here we go again. I've tried to sit here and wait for it to crack, and it just doesn't do it. I could print some more pipes out, but I'm almost done with this part, because pretty soon I'm going to get a pipe bender and put a vent on the end of that, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so now it says it's all out. I can get this out of the way, which could be interesting with these pipes here. Maybe I can't. Alright, we'll put it... Oh my god, I'm going to have it glitch on me and kill me. Okay, so I got the extra frame here that I can take out. But it looks like this worked. I got no pressure in here, so I can turn this off. I did it wrong again. Panic mode. I can turn that off. What do you mean you gotta do it so deliberately? Now, I don't know how much pressure I got in here, and it's a vacuum, so I won't be able to hear it. But basically,
Power critical.
Basically, I mean, kind of taking my time because I don't want to mess this up. So, I have no bad air in here. So I can take this off. Because if I have bad air in here and I release my oxygen, you know what's going to happen on Vulcan. It's going to go, yeah, thanks. So, get out of the way. Alright, let's release my oxygen. That's not going to give me too much, I don't think, because it's a big room now. And that's pretty hot, too. Why is that so hot? That's not good. That's not good. Anyway, so that's all out of there. Well, that will be hot a little bit, but this is colder. So now I can do this. So I can get this crazy... This is very hard. I guess it's supposed to be, but I'll tell you what, it really is. It's very hard. And there's a lot of... Did I suck the air back out again? I sure did. I don't need this anymore, I don't believe. But now I can take this off. Now I'm going to be working inside today, and this will probably be a very short episode because this took me a long time. So now I can vent my waste tank out of here. And it's going to get really warm in here, but that's okay. So let's vent all my waste air out. Then I can bring this in here now. And I'm going to fill my oxygen tank one more time at least.
Air tank critical.
Oops, I guess I got to put it back in, don't I?
Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Alright, so this is empty
Power
now.
low.
Not sure why I'm not charging very fast here. I am running this, but that shouldn't take too much. Okay, make sure you turn the power off. And now the only place I'll need this, well, I need two of them, because I do have to vent. So I'll leave this, I will need to put the good air. Now that's empty, so I'll leave it here. Make sure this is completely empty. Looks like it is. And I can get rid of some more of these pipes. That's good enough. All right. Make sure I don't take my floor out. So I don't like running around with that on. All right, let's put some of this stuff and get it out of the way so I can think here. This is what makes it so hard sometimes. Got all this crap in the way. And got enough empty bottles to supply an army. Now it's a vacuum in here, so my air, although it's warm, it's not quite a vacuum. I said my air shouldn't be too bad. But at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bold thing of putting 20 pounds of air in here. And that should cool it off. I may have to do this until it's... Could dump the whole thing. I just got to get... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Power critical.
That's going to make the temperature nice in here temporarily. Let's save that. That's good for now. I don't think I got much left in there, but that's what I have in there. 1 megapascal. So that could be my emergency air. So now, technically, I should be able to do this. There we go. I got a breathable room. Now, when I come into this room, did I finish that door? I did. I was hoping I finished that door. When I leave the room, I close this door. I vent the good air into those pipes, and then I move this over here and open this door, and then I can vent the bad air out. So I have a good air room, but what I need to do, because I only have one, well, what do I have in there? 6 megapascals. So I need to get it next, and I'll put it somewhere, maybe over here, a filter system with oxygen and an oxygen tank and a few pipes and a few utilities. I can sort of suck the air out of here, but I very quickly in the next episode have to get some potatoes growing in here. Worst case scenario, I can wear my suit in here until, because the plants don't need oxygen. So that's my next step. First off, let's get rid of this thing. It's kind of dark. I apologize for that. Oh boy, I hope I'm doing this right. I need a battery. How's my charging going here? Not real well. I don't know what time of day it is. Hard to tell in here. Well, I won't need this. We got a full battery there. Alright, let's take this out of the way because it's annoying me. Alright. Very hard. It is, it's very hard. I made another door, but I'm not sure I need it. I'm going to drop that. I made 3. I wasn't sure how this was going to work. I thought I might have to put a door here, but I don't think I have to. I wish the batteries were charging a little better. I wonder if I got something outside running. Let me cut this wire. Shouldn't be anything out there running. But there might have been. That might have been it. Might be early morning too. Maybe my solar panels aren't fired up yet. That should go down here. Let me check all my batteries. Put that one in there. I got 5 total. That's something else I got to make. I got 1, 2, 3. 1 in the suit. So somebody has a battery. Probably this thing, right? Yeah. I'll put that up there. Just to make sure my... Oh, there we go. So I am getting charging now. There must have been something running outside. There we go. All right. So the next steps in here. Got to get the filter going. So I have a new way of pressurizing a tank. I got to get some plants growing in here, which means I need to get some water pipes and hook this up. I got to go outside and get my rest of my water out of the crazy capsule. I forgot about that before. I have a I don't know why my lungs are red. I breathe hot air, but okay, so there we go. I'm all charged. Excellent. So maybe I'll pause it until nighttime, and I'll try and see if I got enough to make a filter. Then next episode, I'm going to enclose the outside so I can do gold without having things blow up. I can make a vacuum in there, and see, that's what I'll do here. I'll make this my good oxygen space from here to this door, and then once I get this enclosed and get a vent on this pipe, I can use this to suck all the air out of my whole enclosure, so I can do things like gold and stuff like that. Got to get a pipe bender. I don't have that yet, but I'm thinking I'm where I need to be by this day. I'm a little panicky about water, a little panicky about food. I don't know how much water's in here. I could probably open this. Why not? It's going to be sitting here anyway. $12 liters of water. That's 12 drinks, guys. Holy cow. Holy mackerel. What do I got in here? I got 1 water bottle there, 4 cereal bars, and whatever's in my capsule, which I got to get to before a storm. Because if I have a storm and it destroys my capsule or blows it away, I am in huge trouble. But I got to get a way to get water pretty quickly. I have an atmosphere full of volatiles, so yeah, I could do the volatile system, but how do I cool it fast enough? Man. Wow. I don't think I can drink 127 Celsius water. That's pretty darn hot. It's daytime. I did do all this at night. But again, 2 days to do this, so I got a nice little space in here. I could have probably... 3x3 is good. I maybe could have done a 3x2, but 3x3 is good. I like that. They'll have everything out of here. Is that probably an empty water bottle? Yeah, a lot of those. Might as well drink this one. Down more water. 12 liters. I may have to set up trading to get water. I think I'll have my oxygen under control, but I don't know about my water. And once I get the filter set up, and this is my 1 megapascal of emergency air. for a tank, but my next thing is to get a filter in here on a couple tanks, and maybe another canister, which means my next goal has to be building a pipe bender, and I hope I have room out here for it. I should. But I think I might end this episode here. This is a good spot to end. Made a lot of headway. Didn't show a whole lot of it because it was kind of boring. A lot of running around, a lot of mining, a lot of panicking. 2 nights of getting, well, actually almost 3 nights of getting iron, because it took a lot of iron to do this. And I'm kind of concerned about my water consumption. So I am really limiting my daytime exposure outside from this point on. Once I get a pipe bender, I can do 2, well, probably just a cow or maybe a passive vent. So I put one here, or maybe up here, go around that tire over here, to get the good air out of here so I can pop that door open. Now, eventually, of course, I'll have to put a advanced airlock on here, but I'm nowhere near that right now. So pipe bender next. Let me write this stuff down. And it changes as fast as I write it down. So pipe bender. And then I need 2 passive vents. And a filter.
Hunger caution.
And 2 O2 filters. And put O2 next to that. I got the pipes. So I needed another tank and a utility to put it in. Okay, so that's my next goal. So that'll be the beginning of the next episode. I'll be honest with you, I am not sure at this point if I'm going to survive this. Because I'm doing okay, but 12 liters of water, that's got to be enough for my plants and enough for me to drink. Good. Food isn't so bad. I almost wish the empty water bottles would disappear like the food does. Power's not an issue. Please tune in. I may very well die on this one. And I will broadcast it too if I die. And I may fail the challenge, but I'm pacing nervously. It's still daytime. In here's not so bad. Do I need water again? I guess I didn't drink a whole bottle, did I? There goes that. Should be something left in this, though. Yeah. Not much. Still debating. I thought there'd be more water in here. I'm real curious to run outside and see how much water is in my capsule. But I'm not doing that during the daytime. I could probably keep my, I don't know, does the helmet work if I put this on? Nope, because it's not, there's no battery. It's kind of dark in here. I may have to put like a light in the center. I do have one more windmill and enough cables to hook it up, so I can do that without any problem. The days and nights here are really short. Wish there was a way to, like, I don't know. That would be kind of silly, though. You could change the day-night cycle a little bit. Because it doesn't last very long here. I'm a little worried about the temperature in here, too. I'm going to have to set up an air conditioner. I got like 9 degrees to play with. Although if I release this air, it'll go down a little bit. Ah, all right. Well, I guess that'll be it for today. Could very well die in this next episode. So we'll see you later. Have a good one.